Hello everyone, welcome to all the people on the Limitless Travel Facebook group and maybe beyond as well, hopefully. I'm Martyn Sibley. You may have seen recently that Limitless announced me as one of their ambassadors, and today I'm broadcasting from Barcelona, where I've been for the last week with my fiancée Kasia, and I was going to share some of the things that we've observed and what we've been up to. First thing, a little bit of an update from the team and from Angus and everyone in the office in Birmingham is that this week they did their first tour to Devon. I'm sure some of you saw the photos and the videos. There seemed to be a lot of cream scones and lots of smiles and happiness down there. So well done to the guys for doing their first one, and there'll be news a bit later on the next tour that they're going to be running soon. So in terms of here in Barcelona, it's quite a quiet, so it was 7 o'clock, an hour later than the UK. It's quite a quiet time. People are probably just having their dinner or a bit of a siesta. So we're in a plaza that's really sort of tranquil and very beautiful at the same time. It's about 5 minutes maximum from the accommodation that we've been staying in, which is Mick St Geordie. I don't know if you've ever come across Mick St Geordie from any of their Limitless blogs and news and updates, but it's somewhere that we've stayed for like the last 4 years now. It's super adapted. The rooms are really, really good in terms of the wheel. I don't know if you can see, I'm in a wheelchair here. It's really good for the wheelchair access. But one of the things when we were chatting to the staff, they really wanted to impress the people back home who are maybe thinking of coming to Barcelona and thinking of coming to stay with Mick St Geordie, is that they also have a lot of hoists and other equipment that's useful for disabled travellers, but also they have a lot of care staff as well. And that's something that, while there are more and more hotels popping up that have lifts and wheelchair access and ramps and everything, it's really important to mention that there are also carers available. So you could come on your own, or maybe you come with your care team, but they wouldn't have to be helping you all of the time that you're here. And then in terms of getting around the city, there's a tube station right outside the door of Mick St Geordie, which is in kind of like the northwest direction of the city of Barcelona. And then from that tube, you can get down to Plaza Catalunya, which is one of the main kind of central points, which meets La Rambla, which is one of the main strips that people walk down and buy lots of tourism goodies and have nice drinks and food as well. And then from there, you can walk to the port, and then all along there, you've got further up, there's beautiful beaches. Only yesterday, we went to Icaria Novo, I think it's called. We'll double check the name. But basically there's 3 accessible beaches along the front, and they're all really cool in terms of the Red Cross help you to get out into an amphibian chair, so you can go out into the sea and have a swim. There's areas that the wheelchair goes onto the beach, so you can really be part of being on the beach and part of everyone else having their suntan and their holiday experience there. And if you're really, really adventurous, we're at a point where we've been able to go around so many different activities and tourism hotspots. Like Park Güell is really, really beautiful, one of Gaudi's monumental pieces, so definitely would recommend going there. You've got the Hard Rock Cafe, you've got the Montjuic cable car, which is a massive cable car that takes you up into the mountain right by the sea. And I could go on and on and on, because it's really one of our favourite cities ever. And it's so accessible, really easy to get around the pavements with the wheelchair as well. But all I would really suggest, if I whet your appetite and you're interested in coming to this amazing place, then get in touch with the Limitless Travel guys. They can give you loads more information on Barcelona. Also, if you fancy going somewhere else, then get in touch with them and they can give you a lot of information on their other destinations. And the last thing to mention, by the way, if you have got any questions for people that are watching live or even on the comments later, do ping your questions in and we'll do our best to answer them on this Facebook stream. But without any questions, the last thing to mention is that having done the Devon tour, the Limitless are off to Scotland very soon for a similar accessible coach tour. So if you're interested in getting involved with that, and if you were really enjoying the videos and the photos that came out of Devon, there are still places available. So whatever the inquiries and the queries may be, you can contact with Limitless on their Facebook page, on their website, and they've got a phone number as well if you want to just have a verbal conversation with a human being. They can answer lots of other questions that you may have. we're off to have a little drink and a bite to eat on this beautiful Sunday evening, and we've still got a few days. We leave on Friday, so looking forward to a few more days in Spain and in this lovely city. And I hope you're tuning in again for another Facebook Live, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.